it's Myesha and I'm back with another video, and I just wanted to give you an update. I know it's been a while. I started my second week of the third quarter already, and I just wanted to give you some information about my classes and how I'm doing so far. So I have my schedule here. So on Mondays, I have Anatomy and Physiology 2 from 10:30 to 11:20, so that's like 1 hour. And just some background on that class. So I've already had Anatomy and Physiology 1, obviously, because that's the second one that I'm taking now. And that class is very study-oriented. I usually can pass a class without studying all of the time, except for medical terminology in like my first quarter. That was rough. You had to study for that. But right now I just took my exam today actually on the endocrine system, which is like all the glands and everything. And it just goes more in depth than Anatomy and Physiology 1. So I have Anatomy and Physiology 2, 3 days out of the week. And I like learning about the stuff. It's just that it takes a lot of time to study, which is why I haven't been putting a lot of videos up. Studying is a problem that I need to fix. Last quarter, or the previous quarter actually, was my first quarter, studying all the time. But now that I'm working a lot more, and I just seem to have more on my plate for some reason, it's harder to study. And I need to find the motivation, which I'm slowly getting back. I did get an 81 on that test today, a lot better than what I did on the quiz. So praise Lord Jesus, Heavenly Father for that. And then the second class I have on Mondays is Diagnostic and Procedural Coding for it's PHY, something 1. But it's basically just my Coding 1 class. And I have that class 3 days out of the week. Yes, 3 days out of the week. And that class is my most important priority. Almost the same as Anatomy and Physiology 2. It's learning to code medically. So, like, if nobody knows what that is, it's like, say I go in for, like, I went to the hospital or I go to the doctor's office because I broke my arm or something. And what the coders have to do is they have to code, like, your arm being broken with a series of numbers and letters. And so there's this huge book, and I'm actually going to pause for a second and show you all the books I have for this class, because it's insane that I have this class for only 11 weeks and I have so many books. So give me 1 second. I'm going to show you this. Okay, so welcome to the living room of my apartment. So these are the books I have. It's crazy how many books I have just for this coding class. So I have this book here. It's a little one. I haven't opened it yet, just in case I don't use it so I can return it, because I learned my lesson last quarter. Last quarter I had computer applications, and I tested out of it immediately the day we took that test. And I opened my book, which is like $350 or something like that, and I couldn't return it because I took the covering off. I was like, really? Really? But anyway, that's the first book. It's little though. This is another little book I have. We haven't went into this book yet. Here's the big ones. And again, this is all for the same class. I have this one here. It says Understanding Current Procedural Terminology in HCPCS Coding Systems. It's a huge workbook. It looks almost identical to my computer applications book from last quarter that I didn't need. And then we have this one that I'm working through right now in my class. It's Understanding ICD-10 CM and ICD-10 PCS, a work text book. It's about the same size as that last book. It's absolutely massive. Welcome to the next one, which is absolutely huge. Okay, this book, the 2017 coding book. It has all the codes you need in the medical office, and it is absolutely huge. There's over 1,000 pages in this book. Again, for the same class. And then I have this CPT 2017 professional book. I wrote do not bring on it because I don't need it until later in this quarter. But those are all my books. That's a total of 6 books just for my coding class that I have 3 days a week. It's crazy. College is serious business. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the other classes I have and talk a little about those as well. Okay, so then the third class I have on Mondays, which I actually have a 2-hour break between my coding class, and then the next class is communications and healthcare. And the last class, which is the coding class, ended at 12:20, and then my coding class, or my healthcare, communications and healthcare class starts at 2:40. So I have like a 2-hour break. I usually come home, and I usually just get work done or take a nap, because I am utterly exhausted this quarter for some reason. So that is communications and healthcare. It's talking about like just communicating with people, and how different ethnicities have different rules with communicating. Like you can't talk to somebody and like look at them in the eye in some type of cultures. Just situations like that. It's basically all about culture and learning how to take care of people in a medical office with different cultures. And then my last class, so I have 4 classes this quarter. My last class is English Composition 1, which I have 2 days a week on Wednesdays and on Fridays. And I actually really enjoy that class. Right now, it's honestly like, I would really pair it towards a high school class, because like we're learning about like parts of speech, like verbs and nouns. Like it's basically like a review class to get into English Comp 2. And we're doing like essays. Like I already did a 1-page essay last week, and that was like the first week of class, and now a 3 to 4 page essay is coming up that's supposed to be due in May sometime. But I actually love writing and everything, so this is going to be pretty cool. Not excited for next quarter, though, or whenever I take my English Comp 2 class, because that class is more like research papers, and y'all know I don't do no research papers. Like, let me just write y'all a story real quick. But, yeah, that is my schedule, and I just wanted to talk to you about that a little bit. And with my anatomy and physiology class, I believe my book is online, and then my English Comp class is it's a little pamphlet book. We don't really use it yet, so I don't really know what that's all about. And my communications and healthcare book, I have a tiny book like the one I showed you for my coding class. I have like a tiny book for that one. But yeah, that's about it. And I just wanted to give you an update on how I'm doing this semester, or this quarter, I mean. It's weird calling it a quarter, going from like quarters, or going from like semesters in high school to quarters now. But this quarter is going to be rough, like really rough. So sorry if I don't make videos like every day, or I meant every day. Yeah, Myesha, you make videos every day. Okay, no, every single week. But I'm trying to get into a better schedule with that. It's just really hard trying to figure out like, am I going to have enough time today? Nope. Oh, gotta work. Okay. So it's like work, school, come home, try and study and sleep. But I'm going to make some time to put some videos in, because this is something I really enjoy doing. So I just wanted to give you an update on that. And another thing is, it's getting warmer out. And I'm really excited, because here at my apartment complex, I live in an apartment complex. I don't know if you know that or not. But there's on-campus and there's off-campus. And the off-campus buildings, there's like apartment complexes. And so one of them is where I live, and there's another one like closer to the school. But I chose this one because the mall is like right down a path for me to walk on, so I can go to work. I don't have my license yet. I can't drive. So yeah. But again, sorry. I'm just chitter-chattering. This is my bad. But we have a pool here. And sorry, I just keep looking out the window, because like the pool, I can't see the pool, but I know it's over in the left-hand corner over here. And then my basketball court is literally right outside. Like, I can see the basketball court from here. But I'm really excited for the pool to open. They just started cleaning it and everything. They cleaned it all out. So I'm excited for them to pump that shit up and let me hop in there like a little jackrabbit. But, yeah, I'm really excited for summer and the warm weather. And it's just been really warm. I say the only downside is that there's literally bugs everywhere. Like, the bus was infested. And, like, there's bees everywhere. And I'm just like, really? Like, I would have thought, like, sort of being in the city area, but not really, of Pittsburgh, there'd be less, like, bugs. But nope, I guess there's just as much bugs as living in the country, like, back at home. If not more, honestly. Like, I've never seen so many bugs in my life. It's crazy. But, again, if you like this video, sorry it's such a mess. I'm usually not such a mess. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to learn more about my life, or just join in with everyone else, then please just subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I upload, just click the little bell notification, and it'll tell you when I upload next. And thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!